Hey everyone, it's Aaron from ABR Creations. In this tutorial, I am going to cover up the color changes and the half color changes to give color and effect to your patterns. For your convenience, I have posted a link in the description which will redirect you to the previous tutorials which I've created in case you have missed them. So, let's get started. So to make the color changes, I will be doing this in rounds. So we'll start off by making a magic loop in your first color. Okay, pull it a bit short, pull it short, make it a bit short. Okay. So for round 1, we will single crochet 6 times into the magic loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now at this point, I would recommend having stitch markers to keep track of where you start your round and where you end your round. Okay? So insert your stitch marker into the first stitch. In the last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we will slip stitch into the first stitch right over here and chain 1. For round 2, we will increase all across, coming up from 6 stitches to 12 stitches. Okay, 1 increase, 2. Okay, here's a second increase, 3, 4, third increase, 5, 6, fourth increase, 7, 8, fifth increase, 9, 10. Here's our last increase, 11 and 12. Okay, so again by the end of round 2 you should have 12 stitches. Then we slip stitch into our first stitch. That's why I would recommend stitch markers, because it can get confusing. Slip stitch and chain 1. For round 3 we will single crochet 1. Okay, and increase in the next stitch. Repeat this process 6 times in total. Single crochet 1, increase, single crochet 1, increase, single crochet 1 and increase, single crochet 1, increase. Here's our last repeat, single crochet 1 and increase. So by the end of round 3 you should have you should come up from 12 stitches to 18 stitches. For this next round, we will start the color changes. So we'll grab our second color right here. Insert your hook into this first stitch and make sure you work around your secondary color. Make sure you work around your secondary color for this so that it gets locked into place. Slip stitch in our first color and chain one in our second color. This will switch over from your first color to the second color. Okay. First off, we'll start off with full color changes. So for round 4, we'll just single crochet, nice and easy, single crochet all across in our secondary color. And make sure you work around your first color. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Here's our last stitch. 18. Okay. So now as you notice, this color change looks like it doesn't look good. Meaning you can see the stitches popping out. So in this next round, we are going to be starting half color changes. Okay. So slip stitch in yellow or in your secondary color and chain 1 in our first color. Now I'll show you how to do the half color changes. For a half color changes, we want to make sure that yellow is below and our white stitch is on top. So make sure you have a white stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over with yellow or with your secondary color and pull through. Then switch over to white, yarn over and pull it through the 2 loops like so. Then just pull that yellow stitch tight. Again, I'll show it again. Go into this next stitch, yarn over with yellow and pull up a loop. Then yarn over with white and pull it through the 2 loops on your hook. Okay, we'll repeat this process around. Again, I'm taking it slowly for you to understand how I'm doing it. The half color changes are fairly easy to do, but once you get the hang of it, you can do it very fast. It takes about a week or so to practice, but don't worry. Even when I started doing the half color changes, it was a bit difficult for me to switch colors. But here I am now teaching you how to do it. Okay, so you continue your half color changes all across, and I will be back with you shortly. Okay, so I'm coming. So I'm almost done. I just have 2 stitches left. So the half color changes are not only for yellow and white. You can do it with possibly any color. Suppose like red and orange, red and yellow, etc. So you can do it with many more colors. Use your imagination. Okay. So once we are done, see how see how neat it is. See how neat it is compared. 1 minute. Yeah, okay. This is how neat it is compared with the top stitch. Compared with the top, it looks more neater to the bottom. See, this looks more neater than this. Okay, so we'll finish off by just slip stitching into our first stitch right here and chain 1. Then you cut your yarn and pull it all the way through, and cut your secondary yarn color as well. Just not just make it short, and you can also cut your inside tail ends as well. All right, so you have now learned how to make the full color changes and the half color changes.